Okay, so we're going to the trip mode. This is the radio interface, the factory radio interface, okay? So you can decide, you know, to use it or not use it. By default is to use. I mean, that's the purpose of the device that I'm selling, okay? Trip radio settings, setting. This is the mini mode and the full mode. We'll explain that a little bit later, okay? You can decide to run the radio, factory radio, and on a small screen at the bottom, okay? Or you can go always with the full screen, and then we'll review that later, okay? Here, the trip model settings. This you don't need to touch that. The card type 15. This is a setting that you don't need to touch. That is the card type 15 is for the North American version of the Accent, Elantra, Sonata, Tucson, all the newest model. They are all under type 15, okay? Because the interface is it's compatible. We go to other. Here you can decide to boot directly to the navigation. So you boot to the device, and then right after you start the navigation booting, okay? So if you always want to have the navigation, you know, ready to go, this is the you can choose whatever you use, boost directly to the navigation, or not use. You're gonna stop at the home screen, okay? Parking assist line. This is when you're using the backup camera. It's going to show the lines, the red lines, the yellow lines on the rear view, or you can decide to use or not use. And you can also select the brightness of the backup camera, okay? That's a nice feature too. The black box, this will be removed for the final version of the firmware. Black box, just to explain to you quickly, this is a video recorder that is very popular in Korea, but here, you know, we have good insurance, so we don't need that, okay? And here you have different home screens, yeah. You have the widget type, and maybe we can review that a little bit later. You have the simple, and also the user. Where this is the user, you can decide to define your wallpaper, okay? But otherwise, all the icons at the bottom, they're pretty much the same. I mean, you can choose whatever you want. Personally, I prefer the user because you can, you know, and also the icons are at the bottom. It's very simple to use, okay? And also at the last, I mean, this is your version page where you can reset your device completely to bring it back to the factory, and also the upgrade in case of future firmware updates and we bring new features on the market. You know, bug fix if there's any, okay?